Hello, everyone. This is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 14 of Direwolf20's Forgecraft 2 series. Man, we got some cool stuff going on today. Well, there's a lot of people on IRC with us, or on the Forgecraft 2 server with us, but not too many people on TeamSpeak actually. There's a couple people streaming, so they're kind of split up in a couple different channels there. We might pop in and say hi at some point throughout the episode, but definitely got Shadow Dragon and newcomer to the Forgecraft 2 server, I believe. Mysterious Ages is here with us as well. What's up, Mysterious?
Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
So, introduce yourself for those who don't know who Mysterious Ages is.
I write Thaumic bees.
Oh, nice. I love
And if bees are hard, it's probably my fault. Ha ha ha.
Nice. Very cool. Yeah, Thaumic Bees is a cool mod, dude. I like that one a lot.
User was moved to your
I'm
channel.
chilling in here. Hey, Machine. How's it going?
User
Good.
joined your channel.
Call me Muse.
It's a Muse. Hi, Muse.
Yeah.
Hey, Muse. Alright, Muse.
Hello.
I keep forgetting. It's going to take me a while to get used to that. How are you, Daya?
Good. How's it going, dude? I am
It's going
recording
well.
right now.
Cool.
And I'm installing some power suits as I speak, by the way, Miss Muse.
Ah,
I just
That's
put
exciting.
jump compensation and sprint compensation in. And oh boy, I don't know why, but it feels to me like your jumping and travel is just very fluid and smooth. I don't know why it feels like that, it just does.
oh. Well, cool. I'm glad it feels that way.
What's that?
I'm glad it feels that way. That's sort of what I was going for. Like the running, I don't think I did anything different, but the jumping is very much based on how long you hold down the button. So that's something that, I don't know, it's not, it's something that I think is implemented in a lot of games, but in Minecraft it's just you press the button and it gives you velocity upwards. So
Nice. Yeah, no, I definitely like it. I think it's cool. Now I can jump really high, and I'm running all over the place. So I need, like, I want everything on my stuff, but it's expensive. Like, I want it all.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking at all the different cool things you can get here, and I'm like, I just want it all. Why? Why so many options? So I'm always confused. Jet boots are kind of like flight, but not as powerful, right?
yeah, that's right.
So I should use jump
they're-
assist in my legs. I like those better, I think.
Yeah. Sorry. I might have misunderstood. So the jet boots and the jetpack are the same thing.
Oh, they are.
But the jet boots are half as powerful. So they both give you thrust, which basically just pushes you upwards. Or if you don't have flight control, then it pushes you forward and upwards. If you hold forward, I'm not explaining this very well, but yeah. So basically, you can go straight up, or you can go forward and up,
I
or you
gotcha.
can install flight control, and then it'll consume as much as it needs to keep you afloat, and then you can go in whatever direction you want.
And that's with the helmet, right? The flight control.
That's with the filament. Yeah, yeah.
Nice. I like it. I'm just jumping
So-
all over the place right now and afraid I'm going to fall. But that's okay. I've got flight ready just in case I do.
Yeah.
What are these things down here? They're scary looking. That's got to be some kind of new Ars Magica mod monster because they are creepy looking. They're chasing me. I think they were water elementals of some description. Nice. Also, we have a new Nexus. I think Jaded and Morax worked on the Nexus a bit. Have you seen it, Slow?
I have, yeah. It's very cool.
It is nice. Look at this place. It's huge.
Yeah.
So it looks like they kind of did it like a compass, so you can see like the north, south, east, and west markers here. My base, I just know, is up north here, Dire and Soren. But they went with these awesome, crystal portals and stuff, just to get everybody's bases linkable. Oh, Richard G's base is here. Oh yeah, we're gonna visit this. Is he even on right now? I owe him a
I
death.
think he's on, but he's AFK.
Oh, that's unfortunate because I owe him a death.
Hey!
What?
Just one.
Yeah, just one. Well, here's the deal, right? Last time we were playing, Rorax just joined the server, and she was hanging out at my house, like, just visiting, and Richard G came by and killed her. And I'm like, dude, you're gonna walk in my house and kill somebody? And then 5 seconds later, I was about to go, like, avenge, and the server crashed, and it was down, like, all night. And then he wasn't back on after the server came back up. So, long story short, I owe him a death. So, we're gonna have to, like, with him being AFK, I wonder what kind of shenanigans I can pull.
Oh, be right back.
Yeah.
You might be able to, if you consider just putting like a pressure plate and a nuke in its base.
Got any warded stone?
No, I don't have any of that stuff yet. And I don't want to cheat anything, and I want to do something legit. I don't know, we'll see.
No warded stone box around him while he's AFK then, I guess.
No, alas.
that would
definitely
be-
not. I should do
that'd be
something
pretty
cool
awesome.
now.
I would make it worded glass so he can see out, but he can't move.
Diet, is he
Yeah.
AFK?
What's that?
Is he AFK?
He definitely is, yeah.
I have a plan.
Go on.
I'm going to do it. I'm not going to tell you I'm just going to do it.
Okay, that works too.
You'll have to tell me where he is.
He's just hanging out in his base.
Has he got anything on him, do you know, that you can see? Is he?
Yeah, he's wearing armor.
equipped with loads of- Yeah, but has he got like any... I don't know how technological he is.
Beats me.
Right, okay.
I'm
well,
right now
well,
trying to find the book back to the Nexus from his base. I don't know where it is.
Yeah, Richard G was complaining that he was having trouble getting started, so I'm assuming I'm gonna
He's not
go
that
out
far
on a limb
ahead.
and say he's not that far ahead. Yeah.
Awesome, that's what I need to know.
Right.
Portal gun, obsidian.
Oh, nice. What are you going to do, just surround him in obsidian?
No, I'm gonna put an obsidian prison in the air, and then I'll portal him into it.
Oh, okay, cool. That works, yeah. I don't have a portal gun yet, so that works for me.
Okay.
Did you get one from a chest, or did you get one
I have a
from...
portal gun. No, I've got one from a chest.
Nice. I
So,
wasn't sure
where
if
is
we
he?
had been killing what we'll call on the server yet.
Where is he? Which age?
Just Richard G from the Nexus. It's the north side. Can you bring a linking book back to the Nexus with you? Because I don't see one in his base. Because he's a noob.
I can do. I haven't got one on me though, but I'll get one.
There should,
should
be
be-
a chest of books in the Nexus.
Yeah.
Oh, should there?
Yeah, there's like
Yeah,
stacks
there
and
is.
stacks.
Okay. I need to eat and do some errands, so I'm gonna head out. Thanks for chatting.
All right,
Okay.
Moose. And YouTube will be back in a minute once Slowpoke gets here and we're ready to do evil things to Richard G.
Okay.
All right, we're back. Slowpoke
Can we just?
is having
Can
fun.
we actually get him?
I don't know. I was thinking we could like try and push him through the portal if you put it on the wall behind
Oh
him.
right, no, we'll have to break this plot. That's all. Now we can get him.
Okay, that works
Okay.
too.
You want to record this?
Oh, I'm recording. Go for it.
Oh, right, okay, cool. So, right then, so, sorry, Richard.
All right, guys. I'll probably be
Nice.
back later, sometime this evening.
Okay, let's just go up and make sure we got him.
User
Yep.
disconnected from your channel.
I didn't see him die. He would have died by then.
No, he's inside.
Nice. Just for the record, I didn't say this on camera, but this doesn't count as my killing him. This counts as you killing him.
Okay.
I'm just recording your exploits. Like I still owe him a death. Like
Yeah, just don't tell
he
him
attacked
I-
Rorax in my house and killed her. Like just point blank, like she died.
Just don't tell him I had anything to do with it.
I'm not gonna say nothing. We'll just leave him up here and we'll be good.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Did you bring a linking book back to the Nexus, by the way?
I did.
Okay, cool. Put it down somewhere, like in his house or something, and then we'll get out of here.
So,
And then he'll come back and be like, "What's going on, derpy der?"
yeah, I mean, I've deliberately left the top open because I know we can't jump it.
Yeah, no, he can't jump it. That'll be fine. Don't
Okay.
you have like the falling thing, like the? What's
Yeah,
it called? Okay,
I just had follow.
come on inside. I don't know if you want to bring the book back with us or what you want to do.
Don't mind. There's the book.
Well, don't you need it
What for?
to get back yourself?
Oh,
Yeah. Well, I just dropped it for you, so there you go.
okay.
All right.
I've just left it on the floor for him.
Okay. Yep, no, I'm good. I'm out. All right,
Okay.
I am going to take a break here for a second, and then I'll be back to build some stuff. All right, be right back. Oh, RG found his present. Recording. Let's pretend. Pistons. Oh my. So I want to start working on some, I think I want to do a little bit with, what's our format here? I want to do a little bit with applied energistics and start handling some automated smelting of stuff. So we could, if we wanted to, do we want just one of each of these for now, or do we want to go and bump it up a little bit? I think we can go with one of each of these for now. Yeah. One of each should be fine for the time being. It shouldn't be too much of a problem either, because we already have some piping going on back here. So all we really got to do is run some applied energistics wiring around the back. I honestly didn't do anything to them, if you guys are just unclear.
That's true.
I did nothing. I simply stood and watched. And maybe supplied Slowpoke with a little obsidian, but that was about it. I just watched, Slowpoke did all the work. Alright, so if I wanted to, I could easily hook up pulverizer, powered furnace, and the inputs and outputs here, and then we could auto smelt any ores that we get. Alright, let me get the items I'm going to need here crafted, and then we'll start this basic setup. Alright guys, let's see what we can put together here. So I need a couple conversion matrices, 1, 2 at the very least. I think that's all I need for now at least. We'll just pick all this stuff up and put it back where we found it. Then we're also going to need a couple of these. 1, 2, thank you. And then I want to make a import and export bus. Now there's actually new versions of this. There's the export bus and the import bus are both basic, and then there's an upgraded version, the fuzzy import and export bus. Alright, so from what I think, we're going to need a fuzzy export and a basic import. So let me show you. Basic import is the same recipe that it used to be, so we're going to need a couple pistons going on here. Actually, let's do this. Shift click it so I can get 2, and that'll make things a little bit easier. Okay, then we want at least one of these to be sticky, so I've got some resin here ready to go. Then we're going to want a basic import and a basic export. And I think the export is what we want to upgrade to a fuzzy, and that's going to require an advanced processor. So let me get a diamond and some silicon going. Do we have any dust for it? Probably not. I do. Richard G. Poor guy. Always picked on, isn't he?
It's not like he brings it on himself or anything.
No, not at all. He definitely doesn't. So, if I remember correctly, it's going to be something like this. And boom. Oh, I love running fast. Alright, so basic export bus is what we want to upgrade. Cool. Gives us a fuzzy export bus. Oh boy. What's all this stuff about? Don't worry, it's actually terribly simple. We don't even have to worry really about what this is about because it's that easy. So let's see, what do we got going on here? We should have our setup as follows. I'm going to actually clean up this stuff and clean up this stuff. I don't even know why this was set up this way, but we don't want the export on the back. We want it on this side, which should go into here now, right? That should be correct. Good. All right, then we can drill down here just a little bit. And maybe even find our way to where this stuff is going. We're probably going to want this running, do we want it like running across the ceiling? Is that what we want? Probably for now. Soren can yell at me later if it's, you know, not attractive. I'm just hoping I have enough stuff for it. I think I do, though. There we go. And we want to, okay, hook this up like so. The basic import bus and the fuzzy export bus. So we want to export items out of the system into the pulverizer. So we actually want, instead of the front being, or the top being the blue, we'll make the back the blue. There it is. So we can import items into here. Okay? And, well, export them from the network. So we export from the network into the pulverizer. And the fuzzy export bus should look incredibly familiar to you guys. It should look exactly like the export bus that you're used to. That's because that's exactly what it is. These guys basically got more expensive, but there's a cheaper version, the basic export and import bus now. And I'm going to show you the basic import. You ready? There's no interface on the basic import. Okay, so the basic export just has one item. You can tell it what type of item to pull. Okay, the basic import has no setting here, so we're going to want this guy to be, I guess we want it to be like that, I think, but we'll find out if that's correct or not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But long story short, that's what we want. So let's see if this thing is connected and working properly. You ready? I've got some iron ore here. Okay, and we're going to tell it that iron ore is the type of thing to export from our network. It's one of the many types of things. Okay, so if you find any iron ore anywhere, export it, please. If I put it in the ME chest, it's part of the network, and it should get pulled out. There we go, it just did. And if we come over here, we should see this guy pulverizing. And the iron dust will land in here, and it'll start getting smelted. And then the iron should get sucked right back out and into a chest somewhere at some point, hopefully. Maybe not. So maybe we want this guy to be orange on the back. There we go. It pulled it out. Nice. I like it. And now hopefully we have iron over here, right? Cool. So let's try this with something even simpler. You ready? I just want to prove that this works because I forgot to count how much I had before. So if I put cobblestone in my pulverizer, just one please, that should cook up the cobble. I'm not going to put it on the configuration here. I do not want that happening. But what we should see here is a piece of sand land in and get cooked up, and then it'll automatically get pulled out and thrown into this chest any moment. So look for glass to show up. There it is. Nice. So that did exactly what we wanted it to do. So now we've got a very fancy little way to do this. Boom. Clean. Nice and tidy. Look at that. Cool. So we're good to go. We've got sort of an automatic smelting. Now we're going to need to get the other types of ore. So I'm probably going to have to do some mining between this episode and next and populate this with the many other types of things we'd want to auto pulverize and smelt. But that should not be a problem, all right? So I'll be back in a few minutes now that we've got this basic setup going. Maybe clean up downstairs a moment. Yeah, could probably do with it. Yep, just a little bit of cleanup needed. Not too bad, though. Alright, guys, we are back. Slowpoke came to visit, but I think he's done doing what he needed to do for now. I am working on something down here. This gold pipe system is completely in my way. And I mean completely. I can tidy this up in a minute, but for now...
User left your channel.
That looks good. And then I want to set up this right here. Because I want another ME chest in this room. And you can see in my inventory I already crafted it, and we're ready to go with it. This is going to store probably a lot of my mod junk items. So I've got like all kinds of modded items here that are just already filling my inventory. This is raw material stuff, so that doesn't count. So I do need to, you know, do the thing with this stuff where it's like, man, I got a lot of junk. This is why I like to do sorting systems early on, because I hate manually sorting all my junk. It's terrible. But long story short, like I want to be able to store all kinds of modded items and stuff in here. So anything that I need that's mod related. So like the ores and world gen stuff and anything that's like a material can go into this chest for now. We do have to do like the prefabricator thing and prepare it and everything. But, you know, as it stands now, I think we're in pretty good shape. Debating if I want like tools in a different inventory or what that deal is. But see, we've just got so much junk everywhere. Look at this. Just junk, 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 junk. The main bit of modded junk is in here, though, so I'm going to clean all this out. And you can see, once again, I made it a small storage unit, right? 650. Okay, so we'll be able to hang on to that for a while. See, not even all this is mod related. That looks pretty solid, right? And then we've got some glass panes, which are a pain. Alright, that looks good. Cool. Alright, so we're starting to get a little organized with our ME stuff. I kind of also want to get a Thaumcraft room going over here, like I promised an episode or two back, but this big tree's in the way, and I don't know who planted it and what the deal is with it and what it's for. It looks nice, though. It's a cool looking tree. I don't want to just go chop it down on them, though. Well, I'm sure I could get more saplings for it and replant it later, so I'll probably do that. But I want to expand.
There's a Pahi mana creeper.
What's that?
There's a mana creeper wearing a Pahimar hat.
Was there? Oh, is the
Yeah.
hats mod on now that, like, the monsters have hats?
It's in the clients folder.
Oh, nice.
I think it's a client-side setting that you can either have them all or only a subset have hats.
That is awesome. I definitely want some hats.
The default seems to be hats for everyone.
I like it. That's a good default. That's the way the default should be. Alright, YouTube, I'll be back. Let me clean up my inventory a little bit here and then see what I can do. Alright guys, we are back, and I want to dig down straight through here. No idea where I'm at. Oh, okay, that's where I'm at. Okay, that's not too bad. I think I might even hit... Nice. That's what I wanted to see. Something along these lines. Oh, I'm loving these suits. I love the power suit. Oh, I need more of this ME cabling. What's the recipe on this dude? Fluix dust and glass. Okay, I can manage that. I think I should have some glass and some Fluix dust. So, what I'm doing here is setting up an access point. And I think we want this coming right up here. That looks pretty fancy. Dark Psychoria. Okay, cool. And to that, we want to hook up our ME access terminal. So we're going to need another one of these conversion matrices. All right, I can manage that. I put all my stuff away, but no big deal. We're going to need a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And in the mod items chest, we've got these. Is that everything? Fluix dust? Yeah, we should be good there, right? Alright, what am I missing? Nether quartz. Oh, iron. Yeah, definitely need some iron. What else am I going to need? A little bit more glass, too. I have a plan for that. I like this new trick that I can do now. I can just like, oh look, pulverized copper. Alright, why are you not going over here? Gravel. Ah, yes. We're going to have to deal with gravel at some point. That's not what we want to have happen. Well, I guess that only happens if I put, you know, dirt in there. Or cobble. No big deal. Cool, though. So this furnace thing is working. I like that. Let's get ourselves properly. Some sand. There we go. We'll let that stuff cook up. And now the sand will automatically go back into one of those chests back there. Oh, see, look, pulverized gold again. Oh well, no big deal. We'll hold on to it for later. I should really just make a ton of those guys. And here goes nothing. ME access terminal. Cool. Do we want that in the wall? We might want that in the wall. If I put that in the wall, that might look really cool. Like that, right? Fancy. I like it. So I got to get a fabricator going. By the way, guys, the reason I'm not using fabricators right now, there's a minor bug with them. If I look up a recipe in NEI, there's no question mark here, so I can't paint the recipe into the fabricator, which honestly really makes them a pain to use. Sorry, Soren. So I think it's actually a bug on Chicken Bones' end that him and Soren have to get together and work on between NEI and stuff. But long story short, that's the reason I'm not using fabricators right now. All right, so that's nice looking. So we got our ME terminal to access all our items directly. We do need a lot more chests in here, but that'll come with time. I also want to start pre-formatting things. So what I want to do is get some of the storages, because I like the way the pre-formatting works out. So I'll probably stick with what I've got right now with all the world gen stuff going into one thing, and we won't pre-format this ME chest, of course, but we'll have an ME chest pre-formatted for blocks and stuff. We'll have an ME chest pre-formatted for Soren stuff, and from there down the line. Cool. This is actually more along the lines of modded items, so I could probably move a majority of these things out of here. Don't even really need this chest anymore, but we'll leave it for the time being. So this stuff can go put away. Sure, tracks can count as a modded item. I know they're vanilla, but, it'll count for now.
Well, technically CJ does change the recipe, so...
Exactly. Mysterious knows where I'm going with it. I think Furnace Touch is my favorite spell from Ars Magica, by the way.
The auto smelter one?
Yeah. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do.
The skeleton was wearing enchanted chain stuff and dropped the hat and the legs, but I think the legs are wearing it when I walk or run.
Alright, YouTube, I gotta get my induction smelter back, so I will be back in a minute. Alright, guys, and just to get wrapped up here, I'm gonna cover up the ugliness that I made with this thing. Hopefully I can sneak this in here. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Maybe even if I can manage to get it Yeah, I have no luck with this. You're below my base, Grum. Oh my. There we go. That doesn't look half bad. All right. So we've got this thing going. We've got the ME chest working. 2 of them at this point. We're going to have more. I want to pre-format, like I said, the storage. We'll probably need to upgrade the storage eventually. But we're starting to get this chest room to come along nicely. Now, we've also got our ME terminal here to access all our stuff. I should install a crafting terminal at some point too, but we'll see. I don't know. If we want to, we can. If not, no big deal. What I really would like to see is NEI integration in the crafting terminal. I don't think that works yet. Maybe I should build one real quick just to see if it's been added. Let's see, ME crafting terminal. So we're going to need an access terminal. Okay. So let me get my stuff real quick. There we go. That'll work. Just curious, like I said, if the this thing works. Let's see. I'm going to need this guy here to connect this up, and we're going to need this guy here. Cool. Can we paint recipes in? Oh, yeah, we can. That's kind of cool. I like that a lot, actually. You can't shift-click them, though. That kind of stinks. But you can at least paint them. That's nice. I guess shift-click is only going to pull from my inventory, huh? Yeah. That's not bad, though. I mean, that works at least.
That's cool.
Yeah. I'll have to figure out if there's any kind of nifty way to get this to work. Because it would be really awesome if it could, actually stick the recipe in there with NEI, and then you could just craft it straight out of the crafting terminal. That would be awesome. But, oh well, another time. For now, though, guys, I'm sorry to say, Direwolf 20's got to wrap up episode 14. Hope you enjoyed it. Really pleased I got my Machine Muses Power Suits thing going. I need to get an MFSU going, actually, pretty soon, because MFE, just not cutting it with this power suit. I'm barely using it as it is. I'm only jumping around a little bit. And power drain, not so much a problem yet. But look how quickly it drains my MFE. It's just boom, gone. and it barely fills it up at all. So you can see here, you know, we only got a little bit of power out of that MFE, so we're definitely going to need an MFSU to maintain that. Also going to mine a little bit between this episode and next. Not sure if you guys noticed, but I am suffering for a little bit of resources. So definitely need to go mining now that I've got my Fortune 3 pickaxe all enchanted up. And could probably go with working on my power gauntlet at some place. I need to, you know, get some modules installed here just to make that thing that much cooler. But once I get the power gauntlet going, that's going to be a fun tool to play with. For now, guys, gotta go. So hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll catch you next time. All right, guys, take it easy.